and welcome. This is the second part of my playthrough of the Primosole Bridge game, and I play scenario 1, Green Devils versus Red Devils. In the first part of the video I played turns 1 to 4 and I talk a lot about rules, and here we are starting with turn 5, and at the end of the previous video I draw a card for initiative, and Germans have initiative in the turn 5. I played card with a value of 6, so I have 6 activation points. What I'm going to do? I'm going to activate my German machine gun battalion. This is 2 points. Next, I'm going to activate these Italians with my goal to reorganize them. These are 2 points. And next, I will have two more points, and I will spend them to perform artillery fire, because in this turn I have artillery fire 3 by 1. This means I have performed 3 artillery attacks with strength of 1 each, so I will make 1. Okay, let's go. I will start with Italians. I'm going to reorganize them. So I will play a card from my hand, this ace. It has a value of 1 to make them back to normal. So these are 2 points. Next 2 points I'm going to spend to perform artillery attack. My target will be that hex. I can see this hex. There are no additional enemy units on the no blocking terrain between my units and this hex, so I can perform attack on this hex. That's good. And now I need to see if my artillery hit this hex, because this is off-board artillery. And now there are 2 options. If you have artillery observers on board, you can draw a card from your hand, and if this card has the same symbol as the hex that you are firing at, then you hit. But Germans have no artillery observers. This means that they have to draw a card from the deck if it will be the same symbol as the hex, then the artillery hit, otherwise it hits one of the adjacent hexes. So let me see. It is that, and we needed that, so we missed, so we hit this or that hex. There are 2 options here, because there are 2 hexes with same symbol, and in such a case enemy player decides which hex is hit. So British player decides that this hex is going to be hit, and nothing happens. And since this is a damsel, so we got an event. Let me check. This is commands change. Player who hasn't initiative might remove some of the cards from his hands and decide to draw new ones. Oh, I have very bad cards as for British player, so I discard these 3 and draw 3 new cards. Well, that's much better. Okay, so our artillery missed. So this was another 2 points, and we have 2 points to spend next. So I can activate all these German units here, and now they cannot fire on this hex because I believe line of sight. No, they can. Line of sight is not blocked. Okay. But they have a range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have a range. So that's good. They can fire. So that's what I'm going to do. There are 2 British units and this anti-tank gun. So what I'm going to do, my first machine gun squad is going, company is firing at this gun. So my strength is doubled, so I have 6. I take +1 from my hit quarter, which is here and has 3 points and 5 points of range. 5 hexes of range, so so I have 7 now, and then I draw a card. I'm not going to use cards from the hand, I'm going to draw one instead. Oh, that's pretty good. I have 6 plus 1, so 7, and plus 9, it's 16. Now, from this number, I have to distract 3 because of this gun armor. It is small target and it has gun shield, so it is minus 3. So it was 16 minus 3, it is 13. Now 13 versus 5 plus heal 6. So it is 13 minus 6. So it is higher than enemy defense and twice bigger than enemy defense. So this gun suffers a loss, and due to this fact it is eliminated. That's good. Now the second machine gun fires onto this artillery observer platoon. It has 6 again, plus 1 from the headquarters, so it's 7. And now let's draw a card. Oh hell! So our ammo level, low ammo level is increased by 1 because it is 10, but even so we have 17 versus 5 plus 1 for the heal, so it is 6. So this communication unit is eliminated by German machine guns. They are firing so hard. And now I'm going to move this company. 1. We have a major road here, and major road gets us half of movement point to move. So 1, 1.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was 1.5, and now they are in the range of this gun. I need to see if how many times this gun will be able to fire. Only one time. And now it fires. It has 1. It draws a card, and this is 1. So this is a miss. So this gun misses. And let's check what event it is. Additional ammo. Oh, that's great, because we just get plus 1 for low ammo, and now Germans get minus 1 for ammo. So they get back to 0. And now it was 1, they were here, so 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and now they can fire as well. Let's see how many times. 9, 3 times. Fantastic. So they are instantly firing, so they will have 2. This is 1, plus 9, plus 8, 9. So Germans are disorganized. Okay. And next I'm going to move German headquarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more thing, I have to make sure that I moved correctly. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Okay, that's good. So these trenches are out, and that would be all when it comes to the German movement. So I can remove these defensive fire markers. This card is out, and now we are moving into turn 6. We have a couple of Axis units coming. They are coming from 2309. Let me check. Yeah, this is this hex. But first of all, I need to check who is going to have initiative in this turn. So let's draw a card. This is 5, so German player has initiative. Okay, so let me check a German deck. I wish I would have some 6 or 7, that would be good, but I have only these 2 very good, 9 and 10, 1 good 5, and the others are 1s. Not perfect. I will play 9. That's pretty good card for combat, but I needed to activate all my troops. So that's all, that's for Germans. And now what I'm going to do. First of all, I am spending 2 movement points to activate these Italians. And what I'm going to do, I'm moving here. No one can see me because these orchards are blocking line of sight. And then here. So they can see me now. I have to check for their defensive fire. For the gun, it's 1. And let's see what this king does. Instant reorganization. A player who has initiative might instantly reorganize one of his units. So of course I'm going to reorganize this one. Now for these combat engineers, 3, so 1. And for the last unit, which is headquarter, it is 6, so 2. So now, my headquarter fires at Italians. It has firepower of 1, plus 7, it's 8. 8, and they have 3 plus 2 for the orchard, so 5, so they are disorganized. So now this headquarter has 1. And now my combat engineers are firing at them too. They have 1, plus 1, so 2, no effect. And this is sniper. Germans are active player. Now, so I need to check if allies have any unit with on the hex with a heart. No, 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 and no. So sniper is not in effect. And finally this gun, so I have to mark these combat engineers are spending their defensive fire, and now this gun fires here. It is 3 plus 1, 4, and Italians have 3, minus 1, 2, and plus 2 because of the orchard 2, 4, so no effect. So that's all when it comes to the defensive fire, and that's all when it comes to the Italian activation. Next, I'm going to check if I can fire with them on this bridge. I think I cannot. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have them in my range, but I think that no, yeah, I can fire, so I'm firing at them with this unit with 6, and I am drawing a card. I will take plus 1 from my headquarter, so it's 7, and 6, so it's 13. They have 6 plus 1 because of the fortification, and fortification is plus 2, and the heal is plus 1, so I have plus 3, so it's 9, so they are only disorganized. Okay, so they fired. The other unit moves 1, 2. Now this gun fires at them. I need to shuffle my deck because I spent the entire deck again, so I need to shuffle my cards, and I need to check how many times this gun will be able to fire on the approaching Germans. Yeah, these anti-tank guns are pretty amazing when it comes to the range, but, well, they have a very poor firepower. Well, they are not made to fire at infantry after all. They are very effective against vehicles, but as for leg units, not so much. Okay, cards are shuffled. So let's see for the number of attacks. 6. 2 attacks, not bad. So it fires instantly. So let's give it 1. It has 1 plus 4, so it's 5. No effect. And Germans continue their march. 2. Sorry, no. 1, 2, 3. 3. Gun fires again. 3. It is a miss, and these are all defensive shots. And 4. It goes like here. This unit is disorganized, so it cannot fire. Now this machine gun moves 1, 2. It is hidden behind the hill now, and it's going to be safe. So that's all when it comes to the German activation of this battalion. And now units that are coming from this edge of the board. They have the same color, so you can see we can activate both of them simultaneously. And they are entering with these 3 anti-tank guns. Please notice that these guns can be activated alone, and then you have to spend one activation point for each, or if they are already on the hex with other units, then you don't have to pay additional points for their activations. They are activated instantly with the other units that are on the same hex. And now, this battalion goes here with this and that gun. So half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, and these artillery observers move with another gun. So that's the entire German activation in this turn. No, this was 6 and we still have 3. So I'm going to perform artillery fire against this hex this time. I can see this hex and it is that symbol, so I need to draw a card. If I will get the same symbol, this hex is hit. So that's why I'm not firing here, because there is a solid chance for the friendly fire. And I believe this is a miss. Yeah, this is a miss. So this or that hex were hit, so nothing happens. And this was 2, so I spent 8 activation points, and this concludes this turn. I have to remove defensive fire markers from the board, and we are moving into turn 7. Let's draw initiative card. It's a heart, so Brits are coming back to play. They have initiative now. Let me see British cards. Well, they are slightly better than before, so I think I will take 8 to activate my Brits, hoping that I will be able to do something nasty to Germans, because I need to, otherwise it will be bad. Okay, so what Brits are going to do? I will start with activating, and now this hit quarter is the only hit quarter it has. Oh no, I have this wait a moment. Yeah, this is hit quarter 2. No, and they are part of battalion 3, so no. This hit quarter is the lone unit. It has no additional subunits under its command, so activating it, I wonder if it makes any sense. First of all, I want to activate Battalion 3. That's what I'm going to do for certain. And now, I'm activating this battalion, and due to this fact, I can also activate these guns since they are on the same hexes with battalion. So these are 2 points. And now, this gun is going to fire on this unit. It has... oh no, at them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So, but I believe there is a line of sight blocked. Let me check. Yeah, this hill blocks a line of sight from this gun here onto this hex. So I cannot fire at them. That's bad. So all I want to do now is to fire with this gun at this hit quarter. So I have 1, and it has its firepower doubled because it is just a single gun, so it fires with 1. And I am drawing a card. It is a 1, so no effect. Next, I don't think I have much to do with this battalion, so that's all for them. Next, the other battalion, or the other group. I think this pink unit is going to be my second activation. And now, I am firing with combat engineers. They have firepower of 1, so it's 2. They take 1 from the hit quarter, so this is 3. And I take a card. This is 6. So 6 versus 2, and plus 2 for the orchard, it's 4. So these Italians have to retreat. And it was my my second activation. And next, as a third activation, another 2 points, I'm going to use these artillery observers to direct artillery fire on this hex. In this turn, Brits have 1 artillery fire, worth of 3, so I have a solid chance to hit them. They are on the hex with heart. Let me see if they have a heart. No, they don't have a heart card. So I need to draw. And I hit! Fantastic! So now I can resolve my attack. So artillery fires with the basic firepower of 3. And now I need to draw a card to see additional firepower of the artillery. This is artillery firepower, artillery fire versus lead unit, so the card value will be tripled. So we can... No! This is just 1. So we had 3 plus 3, it will be 6. And they have 6 plus 1, yeah, plus 1. So this is a miss. Too bad. It will be, if it would be something better, a plus 2, then they would be disorganized. But they are not. That was a bad luck. And now let me check what event this lady provides. Additional ammo for the active player, but Brits have their ammo in the normal level. They don't need it. So that's that's my entire activation, and I have 2 more points to spend, so I'm going to activate this unit, and I'm going to play this card to activate it instantly. So they are back to normal. Okay, and that's all when it comes to the British activation. We are going into turn 8. Let's see who will activate in the turn 8. This is British activation again. So let me check the British card. I have 10 and 1. I want to keep this 10 because this is my ace in the sleeve that I'm going to use for some combat. But now, do I want to... I think all I want to do now is to activate this battalion, because they have no one in range. This artillery can fire also, so I decide that I want to activate these two groups, so I want 4 or more points. I got 7, so great, I can activate them. First, my artillery fires here with a strength of 3, and now I check for the card. If I hit this hex, I need heart. Nope, I missed. And what this lady brings, let me check. Change of commands, non-active player. So a German player may check if he wants to discard some of his cards and take new in their place. Yeah, I would like to remove 3 cards and take 3 new cards. Well, at last, 1 good card. So we missed, and this hex or that hex, there are no units on these hexes, so this is a miss. So no effective artillery fire, and now this gun fires here as well. It's 7. It's 6 plus 1, so it's 7, and versus 7, this is nothing. So too bad, Brits, but you missed. And that's all for the British activation. We are moving into next turn, and this is German activation. So German player can activate his troops now. Let me see for the German cards. I have 2 very strong ones, so I will keep them for combat, and I will take this one to activate my troops. So, who is going to be activated? I have 5 points, so I think I will start with this machine gun firing here. They have 6, they will take 3 from the hit quarter, so they will be 9, and I am targeting this hex, so I have 9 plus 8, so this is 17, and 17 they have 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1, so it's 9. Not enough to destroy them, but enough to disorganize them. So they fired, and now these 2 groups are performing assault on this hex. So let's make an assault. 2 cards for Germans, 1 card for them, and now notice that they are disorganized, and a unit which is disorganized gains only 1 card during the assault, so they get only 1 discard and do not get any more cards. So Germans decide to take cards from the deck, they do not draw. Oh, I believe they have enough. So 4 and 9 versus 2. I guess the result is obvious. Brits are eliminated, Germans suffer 1 loss, and they can occupy the vacant hex. And now, since they are in the range of fire of this gun, I have to check for its defensive fire. It's 8, so it has 3 hits. So now it fires on this German unit. Let's see how effective it will be. 5 plus 1, it is 6, versus 7 because of the heal, nothing. So there we go with 2. So that was first German activation. As for the second one, I will try to reorganize these Italians. So I play card from my hand and they are back to normal. And this concludes German activation. We are going into next turn and let's check who is going to activate Germans again. Okay, so let's see on my hand. I think I will take my luck with drawing card this time. I want to activate two groups, so I need 4 or more points. So 8, enough, good. I can activate two groups. So first group is going to be this battalion and the second group is going to be that group. So as for this battalion, these machine guns are firing on this gun. They have 6, they take 3 from the headquarters, so they have 9, and now they draw a card, they got 11. 11 versus 5, they are on the marsh, and marsh provides no cover. So it was 11 versus 5, so it's doubled. Oh, sorry, I forgot. -3 because of the target's armor. So it was 11 minus 3, so it is 8. So this is enough to break them, but not enough to destroy them. Okay. Now that was for this one, and this one moves here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, and there is another gun here, and we can check for the number of defensive fires. It has 4, 1 defensive fire, and it instantly fires on the approaching Germans with the firepower of 1. Oh my, 11. So they are disorganized, but due to the 10 drawn during the fire, Brits get low ammo value of 1. That's no good for them. And now they cannot move any further. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. No one can see them. Oh no, they can see them, sorry, they have a range of 2. So let's see the number of defensive fires. 4, 1 defensive shot. Okay, I placed the wrong marker, me bad. This should be on the track. And now this infantry fires on them with the strength of 1. And 2, no effect. This is an event. Let's see what it brings. King of Hearts. Additional orders. A player who has initiative can draw additional orders, and this is something that German player will love because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he can get 5 more cards. 3, 5. Amazing. And now they cannot move any further, and they can go here. They all fired. They have a range of 1. Oh, they have a range of 2. So they can fire at Germans. Let's see how many times. 2 times they can fire. Oh, that's not bad. And they are firing instantly with the firepower of 2 and plus 6, it's 8. So Germans are disorganized. And German headquarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was first German activation, and the second activation, because I get 8, but I asked only for 2 activations. So even if I want to, if I would like to, I cannot activate more than 2 groups. So they are moving. They are all activating together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's how I'm moving. And this concludes German actions. They are here we have all orchards, so no one can see them, so Brits cannot fire at them as they moved. So let's remove these defensive fire markers, and this concludes German actions in the turn 10. We are moving into next turn, and let's see who is going to have initiative. This is British. So Brits have initiative in this turn. Okay, I had to reshuffle my deck, and now British player. I have 2 cards, and I definitely want to keep this 10 in case of such a really complicated situation. So I decide for random activation, and I call for 2 activations, so I need 4 or more points. So I draw my card. I got 4. Fantastic. I can activate 2 of my groups. So this battalion is going to be activated first, and this company is going to be activated next. So let's fire at these vile Nazis. This gun fires here, firepower of 1 and 3 miss. This infantry fires here, firepower of 1, and my hit quarter has a range of 1, so I cannot get support. So I have 2, 11. And oh hell, I hit them hard. I have 11, they have 5, because their morale is lowered by 1, so they are damaged and they have to retreat 1 hex. That's good. And now this gun fires at them. It's 1 and 2, nothing, but something happens. This damsel, additional ammo. So, oh, that's good, because Brits had already ammo by low ammo on the level of 1, and this is very bad for them for the defensive fire, so I can reduce this. That's great. And I think that's all. That was my all activation here, and I wanted to activate this company, but it has already no enemies on its range, so I have this activation wasted, and this concludes the entire turn. I'm not moving, so I don't invoke any German defensive fire. So turn 12, initiative Germans. Let me see. German deck, not bad, not bad. I wonder if I should take this one. I have also this one, so yeah, 6 will be enough. So Germans are activating with a 6, and now let's start here. And these machine guns are firing on this company. They have a 6 plus 3 because of the hit quarter, so it's 9 and 11. They have 6, so they are only disorganized. That's unfortunate. Now I will try to reorganize these 2 units. I am spending this card and that card from my hand to reorganize them. so they are back to normal. That was my first part of the activation. Now my second part of the activation, and this battalion enters this hex, so I need to check for all these British units defensive fires. First for them, one shot. Now for them, 3 shots. For them, 3 shots. They have no range. For this gun, 1 shot. For these combat engineers, 1 shot. And for headquarter here, 1 shot. Where is the 1 shot? Yeah. So that's all. And now they can fire. So this infantry fires at them with the firepower of 2 and 6, but they have 5 plus 2 for the orchards, 7. This is a miss. Now this gun fires with the firepower of 1 plus 7, it's 8, versus 6 versus 7, they are disorganized. So that's fine. I'm not going to make any more fires on this unit. Now this gun enters here, and now this gun fires at it as well. It has 1 and 3 versus 3, so 0. And 9 versus 7, this gun is also disorganized. Now these Italians are moving here, and these combat engineers are firing at them with strength of 1 plus 3, it's 4. They have 5 due to the orchards. It is a miss. And now this gun fires at them, firepower, or maybe not. I will keep this gun for other units. And now this headquarter fires at them with the firepower of 1 plus 6, it's 7. They have 5, they are disorganized. That was a good idea. And now I still have this gun here ready. So this gun enters here, and now this anti-tank gun fires at it. It is 1, 3 versus 3, so no armor modifier, and 5, so it is 6 versus 7, because 5 plus 2 for orchard, this is a miss. So gun miss the target, and now them, this engineer, these observers are entering here. I have no units that can fire, and this gun enters here. I have still this gun ready to fire here, so this gun fires onto this gun, and it hits, I believe. Yeah, it hits, so this gun is disorganized. Hell! Oh, Germans had poor luck now. And this concludes all the activations of Germans, so we can remove all these markers. We are moving into the next turn, and let's see who is going to activate this time. Hard, the Germans again. And now let's see how many units we can activate. I will spend discard because I need to hurry. Since Brits still control both sides of the bridge, and as long as they control this bridge, they can win the battle. So, we have only 3 turns until the game ends, and I don't think I will be lucky enough to activate Germans in this turn, so I need to hurry. And what I'm going to do now is, let me check, they are broken, save to this gun and this communication unit. So I have a little choice. I'm going to make assault here, hoping I will be able to control this bridge. So we have to resolve assault now. And now, first of all, we are drawing 1 card for each unit. So 2 for Germans, 3 for Brits. Now we have to take 1 card from our deck, or one card from our hand, or 1 card from the deck. As for Germans, they are going to use this card, the ace in the sleeve, and this is a gun, so it takes no additional gun card. As for Brits, they see that this is a very important moment, so they decide to play their 10 as well, and they take additional card for these combat engineers. Oh, great! And they get no additional card for gun. So that's all, and now let's resolve combat. We have 15, 16. Oh, so we already know that Brits won the battle. 7. Okay. You can already tell who is on the winning side. And now, first of all, the side that loses suffers 1 loss for each of their units. So this gun is out. These combat engineers suffer 1 loss and have to retreat on the hex they came from, and Brits have to suffer 1 loss. So I'm going to get this gun out, and now let's check for events, because we have 2 cards that invoked events. So I need to check what kind of events they are going to bring us. Let me see. Additional orders for the player who has no initiative. So 3 cards for British player, because he has only 1 card. And this damsel, change of orders. So player who has initiative might discard some cards and take new ones. So he decides to discard this one and take 1. It's 5, a bit better. And that's all for this assault. Not very good. And now that was my 2 points. And next I'm going to try to reorganize this unit. No, I cannot. And this unit. Here I will play a card from my hand to make it. Now I spent additional point to activate this gun because it is alone and it was disorganized. So, sorry, I took a wrong counter again. So I am spending a card from my hand to reorganize this gun. It is back to normal now. And now I still have 2 points. No. I spent 2 points to activate them, 1 point to activate this gun, so I spent 3 points, so I still have 4. I spent 1 now to activate and bring back to normal this Italian unit. Let me see if I can. 4, no, I cannot, I can't. They have 3, -1, so 2, so no, they cannot be reorganized. And now I have 3 points left, and I'm activating this machine gun battalion. So headquarter supports this unit, and it fires on this British company. It has 4 versus oh, and they have 10. Fantastic. So 4 plus 3 from the headquarters, so 7, and plus 10, it is 17. It has 2, so it suffers 1 loss, and it is disorganized. Now this battalion moves half, and now we need to check for this gun and this company, defensive firepower. 5, 2 shots, and this gun fires instantly, so it will be already 1. Let's see how effective this gun is. 4 plus 1 is 5, not effective. So they continue their march onward. This gun fires at them. Let's see how many times. 1 time. And it is 1 plus 6, so it's 7, so Germans are disorganized. And let's see what this king brings us. Additional orders for player who has initiative. Germans have 3 cards, so they have to take 7 cards. There are 3 cards on the deck, so I need to reshuffle my deck again. Okay, so I take 4 cards more to make German hand full, and they were disorganized. So, well, this concludes German actions. And we are moving into the next turn. This is first of the knight turns. And a knight reduces our abilities because we can fire on the adjacent hexes only. So this is pretty bad for the defenders mostly. And now let's see who is going to have initiative. Brits. So let me check my hand. Nah, horrible. So I call for 2 activations. I would like to activate them and them. So I need 4. I made it. No, sorry, no. This is 1. So I failed. And due to this fact, I cannot activate anyone. So this turn is no more. And we are going to the last turn of the game. Brits. Yeah, Brits. So British units are activated, and due to this fact we can say that Brits won the game. Because they control both sides of the bridge, and there is no way for Germans now to get any side of the bridge out. If there would be 1 turn with German activation, then these units might try to perform assault, and maybe they would be lucky enough to get this side of the bridge, but well, they can't now. So this is the end of the scenario, and Brits won the battle. I have to say that it's not very often for me to win this scenario with Brits. Usually Germans win this battle. Well, mostly because of the fact that Brits have very bad luck with airborne operations. This time they were, I wouldn't say very lucky, but I wouldn't also say that they were very unlucky. It was quite good, and good enough to hold both sides of the bridge. So that would be all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.